That same system is responsible for the snow that fell Tuesday morning and to late Monday into Tuesday morning, and it also brought much cooler temperatures. Now, this is a live look with our sister station actually down in Peoria. You can see the Illinois River there on the background. A beautiful sunrise starting to take place, sun up, of course, after 7 o'clock. I even see a little bit of that river ice starting to develop. If you live along or work along an area river, especially along the Rock River, the National Weather Service is needing volunteer river ice spotters, and they're pretty much always looking for these volunteer river ice spotters to make observations, of course, safely on those river ice conditions once weekly, at least once weekly, and typically that takes place on Monday mornings. You send a short report of the ice conditions via Google form. Of course, if you see any developing ice, you can make sure those reports are sent in not just on Monday mornings as well, kind of intermittently. Now, I will say between the south side of Rockford and Dixon, they certainly need more river spotters. I think they've got one right now currently in the Byron area. A beautiful look with our State and Main Street cam, turning things a little bit closer to home. Dry roads this morning. If you're heading out the door, it is a cold one though. Temperatures have officially fallen to 0 in Rockford. Now, wind chills thankfully aren't too bad. We don't have a lot of wind to speak of. If we did, it would be a very different story in terms of those wind chills. High pressure, though, in place of our forecast for at least the next 24 to 36 hours. As we see that, of course, northerly winds will continue to persist and continue to pull in some lake effect snow for places like Fort Wayne, southern portions of Michigan as well. Obviously, the lake effect snow does miss us, but let's talk about some snow chances into the weekend. Here we are Friday at 5 o'clock in the evening. We've got those clouds on the increase. I do think we'll stay dry, though, through the entirety of your Friday. Friday evening clouds continue to thicken, and watch what happens as we get into Saturday afternoon. Here we are 3 o'clock, a bit of a wintry mix here across eastern Iowa, getting into the state line as we go into the evening hours. Here we are 10 o'clock Saturday night, and we're seeing some pretty hefty snowfall, certainly some snowfall rates here, the brighter bands of blue. However, there's still some uncertainty here. The snow potential, at least in our area, does look to be pretty high. Still a lot of uncertainty though, so continue to stay tuned to that forecast, especially over the next 24 hours or so, as the details, the timing, specific timing, become a little bit more clear to us. Plentiful sunshine though for today. No issues on the roads. Cold. Again, don't forget those sunglasses. That's the only issue that I can think of on those roads. If you forget the sunglasses, especially with that snowpack, it's going to be a tough go of it here. Clear and cold through the 7 o'clock hour. Temperatures slowly climbing into the mid and upper teens here by the 1 o'clock hour. So again, dry through the end of your work week and really even into the first half of your Saturday. As we go into Saturday night, that's when things start to go downhill. Let's take a look at your most accurate 10-day forecast. Believe it or not, we've got Groundhog Day coming up. I completely was taken by surprise. Temperatures in the low 30s. I feel like February is just flying up on us. We do start to warm up though into the tail end of next week.